Hi everyone. Today in school we have Josiah. He's a little bit more interested in his little teether thing that vibrates. I guess he likes that it makes noise on the his tray. And we have Omari today, and we're making sure, at least between the kids, they are 6 feet. It's kind of hard for me to be completely 6 feet though. And we have, is this a good angle? We have Miss Hallie.
Good morning.
And unfortunately, you're stuck with me, Miss Joanne. So let me give a big shout out to all of you. Hi, Jeremiah. Hi, Lucas. Hi, Caitlin. And hi, Justin. I don't think your bus is running late. I guess you're still home again today. I don't know what's going on. But we miss all of you. Can't wait to meet you. Well, these guys have to meet everybody, but I would say we can't wait to meet you, Lucas. So, let's start with, it's fall. The leaves turn, pumpkins are being harvested, apples are ready to be picked. It's fall. Oh, he's looking at it. He's looking at all the pictures. It's fall. Well, did you hear? I don't know if you could hear that, but our little friend Omari's blowing kisses at the picture. And I showed that one first because then I'm going to bring up this one. Fall feels like windy and chilly. Well, that's why I brought this one up now, because this morning it was cold when I got to my car. I'm surprised I didn't actually have frost that I had to scrape off, but it just was all wet. And it was cold in this room because they come in early and they open all the windows and put the fan on to get the air circulating. So when we get in here, we're like cold. That's why I still have my gown on, because even though it's little, thin, it adds an extra layer of warmth, and it really warms us up. So until I get a little bit warmer, I'll be leaving that on for right now. But this is how you'll see us when you come and it's time to change you, or for lunches or something. We have our gowns. We usually have rubber gloves, not rubber, but gloves on. We'll have our mask on. We'll have our glasses or goggles on if we get that close. And we have shields. So we're trying to practice all the safety things we're supposed to, because there's been a rise of coronavirus, but not here. We haven't seen anything about it here, which is great. That means everyone's trying to follow along with the rules. Good thing. We also have to write our names in, with who we come in contact with, what time. And there's one outside the room that anyone coming in the room comes in. When they come in, they have to sign so we can. And that's all the contact tracing that we have to do to make everybody safe. Oh, I see behind me that I put Justin in school. Let's see if you can see. Justin, I put him in as school, but he's not here. So I'm going to put him back out. And I still have to put pictures up for the other ones. I have them to develop, but I haven't developed them yet. What's up with that? Get going, Miss Joanne, you crazy lady. So, and in the fall, we wear long pants. Although I still have capris on, but they're not shorts, but it does warm up in the day. A lot of us have long sleeves on. I have my sweatshirt on because my shirt that I have under here is short sleeved. We see all sorts of pretty colorful leaves. And sometimes people make pumpkin pie, apple pie, because that's just kind of thought of as something from fall, autumn season. Hold on to it, please. Okay. Now, yesterday we said it was Wednesday. If yesterday was Wednesday, what does that make today? I don't know. I think we're going to have to sing and find out. You're not getting it back again, babes. Days of the week. 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 If you're at home, you can clap or bang on your bed or your wall or your tray or yourself. You can clap. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Best day of the week! Saturday. Well, except for a lot of times that's when you're getting all your errands done. So I don't know, maybe it's not the best. Maybe Sunday's the best day of the week. That's up to everybody else. A lot of people look forward to Sundays because it's a day to go to church and reflect. It all depends on your schedule and what you do. So we said yesterday was Wednesday. So as we sang the song, we found out what today is. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. What comes next? Thursday. But, I should have gotten the yes/no cards. But, I am not going to tell you which one. I have two other dates up there. One is Thursday and one is Friday. And today is Thursday. Do you think this spells Thursday? Friday? Or do you think this spells Thursday? Thursday? Good thing I know how to spell them, so I don't know if I could be able to do it backwards. Which one do you think says Thursday? Thursday. Nice looking. Good job. Sorry you're seeing me hunched over, but I got to show it to these guys too. I want Thursday. Thursday. Nice looking. Good job. There's Thursday. Omari and Josiah both told us out of these two, by looking at it, they told us that this was Thursday. That's how they communicate. They use their vision, but they also use symbols or touch. They communicate in all sorts of different ways, and that's what we're always working on every day. So today is Thursday, which makes tomorrow Friday, last day of school for the week. Oh yes, next Monday, right? Monday we do not have school. We do have distance learning. I'll be in touch with you, but it is some kind of holiday or something for the public schools. We don't get it off, teachers. We have to come in and do distance learning and have in-services and things like that. So I just wanted to let you know, Monday, no school. We'll also write it home to parents. We are still on the letter B. I should have other ones out here so you can say A and B. Tomorrow I'll be more organized with that. That's a good idea, Miss Joanne. Next week we will start with the next letter, A. Do your ABCs with me. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? So we've worked on A, the first letter of the alphabet. We've been working on B, the second letter, A, B. And next week we'll work at the C. And I'll show that to you next week. I'm going to leave you with a little suspense. And with B comes book. There's two ways to write your B. There's the uppercase or capital, depending on which way you want to call it. What do you learn now in school, Natalia? Uppercase? It was always capital. Oh, yeah, I think it's changed. That's the big B, capital B, uppercase, whatever. And there's, whoops, not high enough. There's the little b. That one right there. See the difference between them? I'll hold them like this. Whoops, get rid of those. I'm going the wrong way. We often start teaching with the capital letters because, I don't know, that's just the way they started it. Now they do teach letters a little bit differently, but we're going to go in the alphabetical order. Book. What else starts with B? Which one would you like to do next? Pick one. Okay, you're storing at that one. Good. Josiah wanted me to do boy. Boy, that's the one you picked, Mr. Josiah. Nice looking. Oh, you're really looking at him. You love pictures, huh? Boy. Boy. Nice job looking. Which one do you want to do next out of these two? Can you have them pick one or the other? So we have Omari picking the next one for us. Yep. He's more interested in something he has on his tray. Oh, he chose one. Can I have it? I'm not coming for a high five, but I'll have it now. I'll have the high five too. Ouch. Ooh. He chose baby. There's that little b or lowercase b again. Baby. And the last one is my favorite one. Well, I like them all. But bird. Bird. I know they're not quite birds. Well, they are birds, but they're Canada geese. Oh my God, I have a pond kind of behind my condo. I've been hearing them like crazy lately, honking, honking, honking. I thought they must be getting ready to fly south, but they're still there. I think they like it there because they come over for the water and things like that. I still have to walk back there because I just moved. And this is our last week with our friend number, what is it? It is number 1. 1, Omari. And now I have 1. Oops, wrong way. 1. Whoopsies. 1 pumpkin. 1 pumpkin. Nice looking. 1 pumpkin, my friend. Did you knock that off your tray? Huh? So, oh, we did days of the week, but we didn't do what the number of the day is. So I'm going to have you count with me again. Again, stomp your feet if you want, pat your table, your laptop, or clap your hands, hit your head, whatever you want to do, but count along with me. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What comes next? I'm sorry you can't see it that well, but I'm still trying to figure out a way to, so that you can see it all, these guys can see it, and keep everybody safe, including myself and Miss Hallie. So we had 14. So what comes next? Does 16 come next? Or does 15 come next? It's the same as counting 1 through 9. You just have the number 1 because it's in the 10, so they both have the number 1. So you just really have to kind of look now to distinguish them between the second number or digit. 1 is 5, 1 is 6. But yesterday was 14, 1 and 4. So what would come next? 5, 6, or 5? What comes next? If you said 5 for 15, you are right. Because 16 is tomorrow, it's not today. 5 follows 4. I thought I'd try something new instead of reading a story. So we'll see how this goes. If it doesn't go too well, then I'll grab a quick story. But I wanted to try and do fall bingo. Now, each of the students are going to get their own cards, and they both have their own bingo daubers. I think that's what they're called. So they can, they can daub it because it's covered in laminate, and then we can clean it. So they can choose theirs, and I'll hold up one for you too, okay? So I'm going to give, oh, you know what? I was going to give Omari one, but Omari can pick one. Which one would you like to use? Which one? That one? Okay, good job. Omari, which one would you like to choose? That one? Okay. So, now it's your choice. I have this one, and I have this one. A little farther away. Up. There goes Josiah's on the floor. We'll do this one, okay? So what I'm going to do, oh, I didn't get myself a dauber. I'm picking his up off the floor. Oh, yeah, probably would be better. Here's our cards. They're nice and big. So what is on the, let's see what we can choose from first, okay? There's a picture of a pumpkin on there. Oh, and can I have yes, no? Thank you. There's an ear of corn. Yum, yum, yum. I love corn on the cob. I didn't have any of it this year, though. How did I miss that? There's a scarecrow. They put them in the fields to try and keep birds away. Hence the word scare the crow away. We have a hayride. A lot of places have hay rides now. We have a nice warm sweater. Doesn't have, this one is green. It doesn't have to be green. It can be any color you want. I have a sweatshirt on today. I don't know if you can really tell because when I look in the camera it looks a little bit bluish, but it's actually a purple. Oops! A nice big red apple. Remember we learned earlier that apples can be red. They can also be green. They can be yellow, or they can be multicolored. When we have some leaves, we've done some work with leaves. We made a leaf wreath. We got to hear them shaking and feel them. And they can be all different sizes, all different shapes, and all different colors also. Leaves. Nice looking. Then we have fall. That's our season right now. They call it that because all the leaves fall off the trees. It looks a little windy in this picture. See those lines? So the wind is helping them fall also and getting a nice pile under that you can rake up. That's not nice. That's not fun. And we have cider. Miss Joanne's going to bring some cider in. And that's just, it's a drink. It's kind of like apple juice if you drink apple juice at home. But it's a little different, but it's made by pressing the apples. I'm not sure how the rest of it way. I should have looked that up. Look, we have cider.
Look, cider.
So those are our cards we're going to use. Those are the pictures on our things. So I'm going to mix them all up, and they're upside down, so I can't even see, so I can't cheat. First we are going to look for pumpkin. And here's our picture. Here's our thing. Do you see a pumpkin on here? Is that the same? There's the same pumpkin. I'm going to take my dauber, shake it up a little bit. Is it staying on there? No?
I think this is just...
Well, we can see that. And we said we had pumpkin. So we put pumpkin. Now I just have to help Josiah do it. Josiah, here's the pumpkin. This is what we want, the pumpkin. Do you see the pumpkin on here? Is this the same? Yes, good job. Let's mark our pumpkin. Here you go. Can I have your hand? Pumpkin. Good job. See, in school, that would be something you all do. You're going to have to answer your own answers and use daubers, but everyone will have their own material. See, he has it there a little bit. You can't really see it that well, but that's okay. Let's see. I'm going to have Omari pick the next picture for us. Pick a picture. Which one do you want to look at?
Pick one.
Which one do you want? Whoop. You want that one? Okay, what is it? He's turning it over now to see what it is. What do you have?
Oh.
Fall. He chose fall. Let's look at ours and see if we have fall on here. Is it in this row? Is that the same? Do you see it? There it is. Fall. Those are the same picture. That's an important thing to learn. Same. Of course, I also just almost daubed the wrong picture.
Okay.
You see Do you see this anywhere? We want fall. Can you find fall for me? Is this fall? That looks just like that. Is that fall? Good job. Oh, you clapping? He's clapping for himself. Saying, yay! I found it. Okay, now we're going to let Josiah pick. Which card next? Which one do you want? You have to pick one. Which one do you want? Which one? Oh, nice. Good job picking. He chose the green sweater. So we're just going to try and see if we can get 3 in a row. So here's ours, what you and I are all doing. And we want to find sweater. So we want to find the same. Is that the same? No, that's hayride. Is that the same? No, that is scarecrow. Is that the same? No, those are leaves. I should start using my cards. Miss Hallie got them for me because I forgot to. This is what we're doing? Okay. Is that the same right here? Right here? No, that's the pumpkin. No, that is not the same. How about now? Is that the same? Green sweater, green sweater? Yes, that is the same. So if you were here, you would mark off green sweater. Oh, so far I only have 2 in a row. I think we probably... Where's the sweater? Oh, you're missing one. Oh, no, you had pumpkin right there. Uh-oh, you put your fingers right through it. Now we're going to have to wash them because they don't really dry on here. There's your sweater. We're going to have to wash all the hands. Oh, I used my dauber on his. That's okay. I held it. So now I'm going to let Miss Hal, until we get 3 in a row, any of us. And let's see. Do we have 3 in a... What was the other one that I...
Sweater.
Oh, yes, you can see it. We have to get 3 in a row, either down or across, or you can even do the diagonal through it. But right now we have 1, 2, but we don't have leaves. 1, no, we don't have anything else in that. The same for this. So no, we haven't gotten 3 in a row. Let's see Josiah's. 1, but there's nothing on either side of here. 2, 1 here. How many have we done? 3?
3.
Okay. And there's a sweater. He has only 1 in a row. He doesn't have a 3rd one anywhere. Okay, you know who I'm going to let pick this time? Guess who? Miss Hallie. Let's see what she picked. Oh, she's gonna let Omari see if he can find the same. There's your picture.
Where
You want the same?
See the same? Let's mark it.
This is what she picked. She picked leaves. She picked the leaves. Let's see. Is that the same? Leaves, hayride? No. Leaves, scarecrow? Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness, Miss Joanne. See, everybody makes mistakes. Is that the same? Leaves, leaves? If you said yes, you are right. Let's daub our leaves and then we'll see if anybody, and then I have to do it with Josiah. I want this picture. Leaves, Josiah. Do you see leaves on here? Where's leaves? Right here. There's his leaves. Let's see if anybody has 3 in a row now. Josiah does not. He only has 2 in a row. Lots of 2 in a rows. What does Omari have? No, he has 2. He has some 2 in the rows, but not 3. Let's see what we have. It's kind of hard to see some of the colors, but do you see 3 in a row that we marked off? 1, 2, because you can't really see it, but it is marked off. 3. You guys won! Give yourself a round of applause. Yay, we had 3. Yay! Good job. Oh, Josiah's clapping for you. Yay, we have 3. Omari's smiling. Well, we're going to get going now. I'm going to let you all guys say goodbye. Say goodbye. Goodbye, Josiah. Goodbye, Omari.
Say bye-bye.
Do I have you in it? Yeah. Oh, he's still waving his card around. Goodbye, Miss Hallie.
Bye, guys.
Are you on there?
Yep.
Sorry. And for me, I will say bye for now anyways, because we'll see you and talk to you again tomorrow. And hopefully we'll see more of you in school soon. Have a great night. We love all of you. Miss you. Bye.